Hello and welcome to Our Kids, brought to you by Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm Ballard High School correspondent Katherine Bruckenh. This July, we take a look back at some of the best stories of the 2015-16 school year.
We're at Butler Traditional High School, and this is one of the schools in District 4, one of the ones that I serve. And I'm real excited that we got a new school year going. Come on, guys, here we go.
Well, this is the kickoff to the 15-16 school year, so lots of excitement. Our students are ready, our educators are ready.
Well, good morning and welcome to Butler High School. I just can't tell you how excited it is to be here on the first morning.
There's a lot of potential for all of our students to learn this year.
I go to Butler High School and I'm a junior, and I'm actually excited for the first day. I get to see all my friends and I get to meet all my new teachers. As you progress in the years, it gets better. You get to know your teachers more, so your teachers like you more, and the students stay the same, so it's fun.
We're excited to have the students back today. We put a lot of work and time in, our team did, to make sure that we're ready to go day one. Everything is about learning. We do have some business to take care of at the beginning, some paperwork to go home to parents. We will be an instructional day, and learning will be taking place today at Butler Traditional High School.
The first day is about setting the tone for the year. It's about learning, so it's about setting expectations and routines, but it's about learning. So we need our students to attend school regularly and be as prepared and ready every day as they are today.
This is first day of school. I'm in kindergarten. Grade.
Why?
Because I like school.
Well, we are at bright and sunshiny Kenwood Elementary, where we're ready to open the first day of school. We've been preparing all summer to make sure that all of our staff members are ready for each of our almost 600 children that will be coming through the doors today. We have 11 buses that come here to Kenwood. All of our tags are already ready to go, and so that we can make sure that every child gets home safe.
It's very exciting. It brings back lots of memories for me for all those years that I had those first days. But this morning it's so intense, trying to get everyone tagged quickly and welcome them back. But it's wonderful because you get a chance to touch each child that you get to tag. So it's just very exciting.
My favorite thing about school is math.
I woke up and got my clothes on and just waked up in the morning since I was so excited.
Here at Kenwood, we individualize our instruction and try to meet the whole child where they're at and taking them where they need to be. There's real learning from day one, the moment they step on the premises.
School starting up is fun, but it's also bittersweet for moms because they get old so fast, and it's exciting to watch her learn and grow, though.
Take a seat anywhere you like, ladies and gentlemen.
It's been a fantastic opening to the first day of school. Right now, we're at the 10:30 hour, so we're in the middle of transitions from lunch. We also are transitioning to our Quest classes, which is what we call our related arts, and there are regular classes going on. So this is the heart of the day, when every transition, everything that's going on, that's possible to go on, is going on. Learning starts day one.
As a board member, if you were to look at our materials that we get in a board meeting, just one board meeting is about this thick. And it's one thing to read that on paper, but it's another thing to be here.
And I'm very excited that you're in here today.
To see it, to feel it, to touch it, to smell it.
Everyone is coming in energized, the kids are excited, the students are excited, the parents are excited, so we're having a wonderful, wonderful opening to this school year.
NPR's radio show, From the Top, in partnership with the Kentucky Center, worked directly with band and orchestra students at Western Middle School. Nationally recognized classical musicians showed off their skills and shared their knowledge.
This is Western Middle, the School for the Arts, and we were very fortunate today to have young musicians from NPR's From the Top.
From the Top is a national organization. We broadcast live shows through NPR. And we showcase pre-collegiate, classically trained musicians.
We practiced with them, and they gave us some pointers on how we could make things better, and the things that we did, and how to bring music alive and stuff.
Just told us some of their secrets of being a professional and playing like a professional, and it was extremely, it was amazing.
I have a question. Did anyone have any pictures of what the music could be about?
They are very powerful role models for peer groups. They are our most powerful arts advocates, and we hope that the tools that we give them will enable them to go out in the world with that intent.
My favorite part of being a musician is just sharing my love and joy.
I think it's a really valuable experience for the kids to get to see what kids their age or just a little bit older than them especially are capable of doing.
To like see kids who was like not much older than me come and they're that good, it's great. And to hear them.
Just knowing that someone who's been my age and did, practice and played an instrument is just pretty cool to know that they're now like the best in the world.
So much of our current music is derived from classical music, and when you have kids like this who are classically trained and so inspired themselves, that is contagious.
And in my future, that is exactly who I want to be. I want to go around, I want to spread the music, I want to play music professionally, and I want it to be my career for life.
Just 16, 17-year-old kids aren't that much older than our 13 and 14-year-old kids, so just sort of amazed that they're able to be at that level at such a young age.
I try to take as many influences as I can, and these are definitely people that inspire me.
We've got an outstanding bunch of kids here that work very hard, and we're really fortunate to be able to do the things that we do here.
No matter what, listen to yourself along with the other group and participate and just have fun playing.
Fern Creek High School's Global Issues class tackles topics like agriculture and business with an international perspective. Correspondent Shelby Hershenrader shows us how students are using these skills for profit.
Many people find themselves saying, "I'll never use this in the real world," but they've never taken Fern Creek's Global Issues class. This class focuses on many worldly issues and also to help students prepare for life after high school. Students who participate in the class are allowed access to the school garden, school chickens, and a full kitchen in order to become self-constructive businessmen and women. Teacher Joe Franzen gives students many hands-on opportunities in class, such as starting their own businesses.
So one of the things that I did is I pushed to get a lot of these students that I've worked with before that know how to think interdisciplinarily and have developed a series of hands-on skills to get them all in a class period where we could develop a student-run, hands-on, project-based learning experience. That's where these businesses came from. I challenged the kids to be able to put their passions, capitalism, and compassion together with our community here at the Creek.
Many students involved in these businesses take away people skills, budgeting, and a great experience. Senior Vanessa Ortiz describes what she takes away from her egg business.
Just knowing that there's somebody every day going out there and helping them and making sure that their coops are nice and clean and that the places that they lay their eggs are nice and clean, and I can take the eggs, and also just to be able to give eggs to staff members and just let them buy cheap eggs that they don't have to go all the way to the store, and a lot of them like it too.
One group in particular focuses on providing a healthier option for younger students at Fern Creek Elementary. Elena Coulter, co-founder of the Snack Shack, explains what she provides towards the community.
So we created a business to provide healthy alternatives for elementary school kids because after school, normally they're really hungry and they ask their parents can we go to McDonald's drive-thru, let's get a hamburger or something, and that's not really a healthy option. So when we created this business, it helps the parents give their kids something healthy to eat after school.
The many businesses allows Mr. Franzen to see potential in his students, as well as preparing them for their future opportunities. And for our kids, I'm Fern Creek correspondent Shelby Hershenrader.
We have more great stories about JCPS students. Stay tuned.
My name is Natasha Williams. I'm a bus driver for Jefferson County Public Schools. For me, it's all about the children. Because most parents work, I'm part of that working parent group. I'm usually the first person to say good morning to a child, and I don't take that for granted. I love that. During the over 12 years, I've seen some children grow up to be adults and have children of their own, and I get to pick up their children. When you meet bus drivers, you instantly have friends because we wave and talk to everyone. So if you're on a bus, you'll see all the bus drivers waving at each other. It's been great for me and for a lot of other bus drivers. I always tell them, just try it. If I can get them to stay 1 year, they'll stay a lifetime because it's a really good job. It's more of a calling for me. It's the right job. I'm Natasha Williams and I am JCPS.
Welcome back to Our Kids. I'm Ballard High School correspondent Katherine Bruckenh. This month, we are checking out some of the highlights of the past school year. Enjoy.
What started as a restaurant review writing assignment has turned into an opportunity for the entire third grade class at Atkinson Academy to enjoy lunch in one of Louisville's fine dining establishments. Courtesy of Limoux owner Kevin Grangier, almost all of the students at Atkinson are qualified for free or reduced price school meals, and most have never eaten at a restaurant, let alone a high-end steakhouse. This was an experience relished by all.
We are at a restaurant called Limoux. It's a very traditional, sort of Southern-inspired restaurant in the Highlands.
All right, guys, take a look over your menus and see what we have available today.
We are so excited today to have 70 third graders here to show them really what a great dining experience is.
It's our whole third grade class from Atkinson.
Server Jay is going to be right over here to take your order. Enjoy.
The third grade teachers, we started opinion writing with our kids, and we decided that we were going to do a restaurant review. But then we thought about just our kids and the experiences that they've had, and we decided that a lot of them probably haven't had an experience where they've actually gone into a restaurant and ordered from a server. And so we decided that we were going to try to bring the restaurant to our school. And so I kind of ran it across my husband, who works for Cisco Food Services. It turned into this.
Soon we're going to have some bread and butter out on the table for you that will come with your house salad. The dressing will be on the side.
Ask your principal if your whole third grade class can come to Limoux for lunch.
I'm excited. You ready?
Everybody on the staff today is volunteering their time. We normally serve lunch at this period, so we divide the restaurant in half and save the main part of the dining room for these children today. We have the regular servers and bussers and runners and chef staff and hosts, and they're all volunteered their time to make sure the children have an experience just like you would normally.
Main course, your choice of USDA choice mid-flat iron steak.
Served with garlic, mashed potatoes, and fresh trimmed green beans.
And what did you have to do with your napkin? Put it on the left so if you spill something, it's going to go on the napkin.
It is a huge deal. Our kids, we have 98% free and reduced lunch, so the majority of our kids probably won't have another experience like this anytime in the near future, and a lot of them have not had this experience ever. So it's a huge deal just for them to, we looked at pictures online of the restaurant before we came, and they were all like, it's fancy, so that was like the first word out of all of their mouths.
Have you ever been to a restaurant like this before? No? So how is this different?
Because it's really fancy. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Please and thank you.
We've talked a lot about a restaurant review and, what makes up a restaurant review. So we talked about what we were going to look for in the restaurant when we came today.
Complex flavor, just how I like it.
I am always nervous about reviews, no matter who's writing them. Our goal always is to create a great experience and an exceptional time for, the folks who dine with us, and it's no different for these kids. I'm very concerned they're going to get exactly what they want, the way they want to prepare it in a timely manner.
How was the green bean?
Good, because I love steak, and steak is my favorite thing.
And what's your favorite thing on the plate?
Green beans and mashed potatoes and a steak. I had steak, but I ate it all.
Yeah, and what did you think of it?
It was good, and the last bit it was a little burnt, but I liked it because it tastes like bacon.
I mean, this is as authentic of an experience as you can get, and so it being that kind of experience for them, I think their restaurant reviews are going to be above and beyond what they would have been if we wouldn't have had this experience. I think them just having the experience, it's going to be a lot of talk and just excitement from them.
The atmosphere is good. They have a lot of paintings, and the waitresses are nice.
You know, I remember the first time that I went to a really nice restaurant, and I have really great memories of that. And I just felt like it was a good opportunity for us to give the children a really great experience and something to remember, and maybe also something to aspire to as they get older.
Well, I thought it was awesome that, you know, a lot of their servers are volunteering their time today. They're not getting paid for this. And then just for him to welcome us into his restaurant. And then also there are a few people from Cisco Food Services that were helping prepare the food. And so I think it's awesome that, you know, that they would all volunteer their time to make all of these kids as happy as they're going to be, you know, and have this experience.
How is it? Thumbs up.
The Fern Creek Junior ROTC teams are national leaders when it comes to winning competitions. Correspondent Katherine Scott shows us what makes them so special.
No other sports team in the country can say what Fern Creek High School's drill team can say. The girls' drill team, also known as the Lady Leathernecks, won 15 consecutive national championships between 2000 and 2014, while the male drill team, or Leathernecks, annually finish as arguably one of the top finest male-armed Marine Corps drill teams in the nation. Not only is drill a fun sport to compete in, it teaches students leadership skills, organization skills, respect, and many other important skills that are crucial to achieving the high standards of the Marines. Senior and captain of the girls' drill team, Lexi Stoneburner, explains her favorite part about the drill team and the lessons drill has taught her that she will remember for the rest of her life.
My favorite part about drill team would have to be definitely the bond everybody makes because we're together so much. And I'm not saying it's nice all the time, like it's nice because it's not nice, if that makes sense. We get to just learn how to deal with people in situations that are hard and in stressful situations, and when you're tired and when you've had a really bad day and you still have to accomplish a mission, you still have to accomplish, you know, a task, whatever it is. So it's really nice to be able to like get to experience that now before we go out into the real world and go to college and get really stressed out there. So my favorite part would have to be just that bond that we get from the hard times.
Senior and Sergeant Major of ROTC, Gage Hill, explains the reasons he joined the drill team in the first place.
My future endeavor is to join the Marine Corps. It was one of those deals where, you know, it was just more I could learn. I could learn about rifle handling, the fundamentals, and it was just being closer to the unit. The unity, and you have your ROTC brothers, but when you're coming in every day at 6 o'clock in the morning, you are going through the grind every single day for the entire school year. You become, you know, a part of a family, and it really is dependability, and you have to be there for it. You can't be late to practice because that affects them. There's an empty spot that they have to fill.
Senior and captain of the boys' drill team, Bryce Moore, explains his favorite part about being a member of Fern Creek's drill team.
My favorite part about drill, it would probably have to be just the family aspect, because it's like being in ROTC, you already have that kind of family bond, but then with drill it's like even more because of you're spending more time with these people than you do with your actual family.
By the right flank, march! Between the early mornings and late afternoons of intense training and practice, Fern Creek High School's drill team is on their way to taking nationals once again. For Our Kids, I'm Fern Creek correspondent Katherine Scott.
Ballard High School students have a chance to get college credits at 2 local universities. Correspondent Laurel Deppen explains.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Many students in JCPS are taking advantage of classes that earn college credit. It's called dual credit. Students take classes that offer rigorous college-level coursework, such as anatomy and physiology and college algebra. Ms. Pointer teaches college algebra at Ballard.
Dual credit is like any dual credit. It's a college class that you get to take at high school. So you get to pay a reduced fee for college credit. and you get to take a lot longer to take it than you would at college.
Broadcasting students at Ballard and several other schools around the district can also earn college credit. Here at Campbellsville University, Ballard students are earning credit in the communications program. Topics such as writing for broadcast and camera work are explored.
Getting dual credit with Campbellsville is a really great opportunity. I'm so happy I have this as a junior. I can get this college credit out of the way. It's something I'd already be learning in broadcasting, but now it's like extra bonus. Yay, I get dual credit for it. So this is a class I won't have to take in college. I can just skip and go to the level I need to go to.
The guidelines are different at each college. ACT scores and GPA are factored in for acceptance.
We have more great stories about JCPS students. Stay with us.
Do you need help providing school clothes for your child? The 15th District PTA Clothing Assistance Program can help provide uniforms and other clothing. Make an appointment with the Family Youth Resource Center at your child's school. Donations of new and gently used uniforms and clothing are also accepted. Call 485-7062 or 485-7450 for more information.
I'm neurosurgeon Shadriwala, Seneca High School class of 1989. I am JCPS.
I'm Ballard High School junior Brianna Owens, and I've been selected for the Wharton School of Business Summer Institute. I am JCPS.
I'm Marshall Goldsmith, Valley High School class of 1967. Executive Leadership Coach, I am JCPS.
I'm Justin Cornwell, Eastern High School class of 2007, and I played a young Muhammad Ali. I am JCPS.
We are JCPS.
Welcome back to Our Kids. I'm Ballard High School correspondent Katherine Bruckenh. Check out some of our favorite stories from the 2015-16 school year.
Students at Wagner High School's Health and Environment program are using their class time to investigate a death, crime scene investigation style.
So Anna was face down on the floor. She had vomit next to her, spilled orange juice, pill of unknown substance, a syringe, a muddy shoe print. We are at Wagner High School. Today we were focusing on our Principles of Biomedical Science class. They've been following Anna Garcia.
Anna Garcia was like the girl who was found dead on her house.
Trying to analyze and see if Anna Garcia had been killed or see if she had killed herself.
Anna Garcia is a fictitious character that the students find in the first week of this class, and we spend all year researching her manner of death.
I think she got killed.
Now we have to be thinking about Anna Garcia and what was left at the crime scene that we can extract DNA from. As a teacher, I have control that she will die one of 6 ways. And so right now we're doing the forensic science.
We're learning how to get DNA by itself and analyze it, and we're trying to do that with Anna Garcia's crime scene so we can find out who was there, or if it was just her blood by herself, or if someone was with her to analyze.
We're going to transition into the medical science. So they will begin looking at autopsies, researching diabetes, sickle cell disease, heart disease. Of course, with the unknown substances in the syringe, they were all thinking drugs. And so one of the first labs that we did, we ruled out drugs. It was aspirin found at the crime scene. And so all year long, they are making theories and reevaluating their old theories.
I think it was by herself from what we know so far. The shoe print was hers, and it looks like from the blood drop, when we did a blood drop investigation, it looked like a height from where she was bending down to where she hit her head. So I think she just fell and was on some medication.
Today they were extracting DNA from the strawberries and getting a visual of what the DNA physically looks like.
And we extracted the strawberry DNA, and this is all the, extra stuff.
So when we measure, how do we measure? Do we hold it up at our eye? They're getting that real world piece of how it's really used in the world, and then they can see the importance of it. Hopefully tonight they're thinking, well, we saw that DNA, well, what would they do with it? What would a scientist do with it? So they will do something called gel electrophoresis, and they will take the DNA found at the crime scene and match it to Anna Garcia.
My career for myself is be a doctor. So I want to train for for my future.
Everybody knows about nurses and doctors, but they don't know about medical researchers or microbiologists or chemical engineers.
I want to be in the medical field when I grow up, and I think this would help further me on that path.
And this is like hands-on learning, and so being in this class, you can kind of get a head start.
I want to do it hands-on so like I can experience it better rather than reading, because for me reading is not like the best for me. I need like an actual thing to do with so I can remember it.
The hands-on portion is really important to the kids, and that's how they learn the best. I'm a nurse and I'm in the career pathways, and this is why I'm teaching. I love this pathway. They excite me. Like, to see the excitement that they get, that's exciting for me. Once kids hear and see what the other children are doing, they want in this class.
Students at Wilt Elementary are helping choose the lunch menu for the entire JCPS district. Their taste testers are relishing the opportunity to see if potential dishes make the grade. Leah Wright brings us the story.
Student Nutrition Advisory Councils, SNAC, S-N-A-C for short, are our taste testing groups. So we have approximately 25 to 30 schools with 10 kids at each school that taste test various items. And then they give us their opinion, and we decide whether we are going to take it and put it on the menu, take it off the menu if it's something currently that we are taste testing again to see why it's not going well, or put something new on the menu.
Well, what you're going to be seeing is our snack team, which is our student nutrition group. And what they have been doing for about the past 4 years is sampling some of the food items that Jefferson County is thinking about having on their menus for either breakfast or for lunch.
Okay, we got a lot of mediums. How could it make it a thumbs up? What would they have to do different?
Just the aftertaste.
Yeah. There's an aftertaste?
There's an after. What kind of aftertaste? Is it the bread or is it the
cheese or the meat? The cheese? Okay. Yeah. That's why I wish we had a comment section.
Students are very important in the decision making because they're the ones that eat the food, they're the ones that are the consumers. So we want to make sure that the students are happy with the products that they're eating.
I feel special knowing that I'm choosing the meals of all the students at JCPS.
I just like tasting different foods.
So we usually get together about 4 times a year, and they send us these samples, and then I have a selected group of students from 3rd through 5th who are brave and willing to try these items and also give their honest opinion. So the students are very excited to have some electronics to go along with this, because in the past it has been paper and pencil.
It's easier than writing down what we liked about it.
Thanks for watching our show. We hope you enjoyed it. You can find full episodes of Our Kids on the JCPS YouTube channel. Until next time, keep supporting our kids.